प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, आज हम जीन स्थानांतरण की विधियों के बारे में अध्ययन करेंगे। ये टॉपिक जेनेटिक इंजीनियरिंग का पार्ट है, जहाँ पर किसी भी ऑर्गेनिज्म के अंदर नए जीनों का स्थानांतरण कर उसमें किस प्रकार से ट्रांसजेनिक जीवों का निर्माण किया जा सकता है, इन विधियों का हम विस्तार से यहाँ पर अध्ययन करेंगे। जीन अभियांत्रिकी एक ऐसी तकनीक है जिसमें हम देखते हैं कि जो हम हमारी इच्छा का जीन किसी भी ऑर्गेनिज्म में ट्रांसफ़र करके उससे हम एक अच्छे जीन की यील्ड के द्वारा अच्छे नए कॉम्बिनेशंस प्राप्त कर नए ऑर्गेनिजम्स का हम निर्माण कर सकते हैं। द जीन कैन बी इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इनटू होस्ट सेल बाय फॉलोइंग मेथड्स: फर्स्ट ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, सेकंड ट्रांसडक्शन, थर्ड एग्रो इन्फेक्शन, फोर्थ इलेक्ट्रोपोरेशन, 5 बायोलिस्टिक मेथड, 6th is macro injection, 7th is micro injection, 8 liposome fusion, and 9 is sonoporation. These are the different methods by which we can transfer genes into plants and plant cells. First, we'll talk about transformation. The transformation is the process of cells direct uptake of DNA from environment: calcium chloride, calcium phosphate, dextran, polyethylene glycol. These are the chemicals which helps in the transfer of DNA from any outer environmental condition to the cells of plants. The competence is the ability of the bacterial cells to intake DNA from the medium. Competence is the ability कि किस प्रकार से एक कोशिका अपने अंदर माध्यम से बैक्टीरिया के अंदर डीएनए को ले सकती है, इसे हम कॉम्पिटेंस कहते हैं। तो बेसिकली जब हमें किसी डीएनए को किसी बैक्टीरियल कोशिका में इंट्रोड्यूस करना होता है तो उस कोशिका के साथ में उस डीएनए को इंक्यूबेट किया जाता है और उसके साथ में कैल्शियम क्लोराइड, कैल्शियम फॉस्फेट या डेक्सट्रान, कोई भी ऐसा एजेंट जो कि कोशिका झिल्ली के अंदर पोर उत्पन्न करता है और उसके फलस्वरूप वो डीएनए कोशिका के अंदर एंटर कर जाता है और इसे हम ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के नाम से जानते हैं। दूसरा प्रोसेस कहलाता है ट्रांसडक्शन। ट्रांसडक्शन इज द प्रोसेस इन विच फॉरेन डीएनए कैन बी ट्रांसफर्ड इनटू बैक्टीरियल सेल with the help of any virus, or you can say the bacteriophage. The transfer of DNA from one bacterial cell to the another bacterial cell through bacteriophage is called as transduction. So bacteriophage acts as an agency to transfer DNA from one cell to the another cell. Now we want that any DNA is to be transferred into a bacterial cell, then we should pack our DNA into bacteriophage DNA and then leave the bacteriophage to infect any bacterial cell. In such case, the bacteriophage introduces its DNA into host cell by the process of lysogeny. The third method, that is called as agroinfection. Agroinfection is basically the infection caused by Agrobacterium tumefaciens. The Agrobacterium tumefaciens is the bacteria which causes crown gall disease in dicot plants. It creates some unorganized mass of cells like a cancer or callus growth and looks like an uneven mass of cells called as gall. Now, transfer of foreign DNA to plant cells by Agrobacterium is called as agroinfection. You can see there is crown galls which are seen in the slide, a plant having those unorganized mass of cells at their stems. Now, how DNA is transferred into a bacterial cell or in a plant cell with the help of bacteria is shown here in this slide. The Agrobacterium, which is having a Ti plasmid into it, and Ti plasmid contains a tDNA or you can say the tumor DNA, which it contains transfers during the infection into the plant. Whenever agrobacterium infect any plant, the tDNA present in the Ti plasmid is living from the bacteria and get inside to the plant. Now what scientists have done, they removed tDNA from Ti plasmid in the agrobacterium and introduced a foreign DNA or a gene of our requirement is being introduced in place of tDNA in the Ti plasmid. Now when agrobacterium infects any plant cell, then the tDNA in place where foreign DNA is introduced get transferred into plant cell and get integrated into the plant genome is called as the transfer of DNA from agrobacterium to the plant cell. Now this becomes agroinfection. This gene has got transferred into the plant cell and then it is introduced and expressed later on. The fourth method, that is called as electroporation. The electroporation is the introduction of DNA into cells by electric treatment is called as electroporation. Here high power or low power pulses is generated around the DNA and the plant cells around which the electric pulse is created, and when electric pulse is created, the DNA get into the plant cells with the help of the pore developed by the electric current. Next method, that is called as biolistic method, or you can say gene gun method. Gene gun method was first used by Stanford in 1987, where tungsten bullets has been prepared on which the desired DNA is being pasted on the tungsten bullets. That is called as microprojectile. Now what happens in gene gun, there is a stopping screen is found in the gene gun and a place where target cells are kept, that is object of our interest. Now these tungsten bullets are being packed with the macroprojectile on which these tungsten bullets the DNA is found placed on those tungsten bullets. Now with the help of firing pin, when we move the macroprojectile, it get hit with the stopping screen found in the gene gun. This macroprojectile remains there and the gene of our interest with microprojectile is shot into the cell placed in front of the stopping screen, and DNA with tungsten bullets are introduced into the nucleus of the plant cells or protoplast. And such method in which a gun is used to transfer DNA is called as biolistic method or gene gun method. Sixth method, that is called as macro injection. Macro injection is the method tried for artificial DNA transfer into the cereal plants. They show inability to regenerate and develop into whole plants from cultured cells. Needles used for injecting DNA are with the diameter greater than the cell diameter. The DNA injected with the conventional syringe into region of the plant which will develop into floral tillers. So macro injection is a method in which a large syringe bigger than the plant cell is used to transfer DNA directly into plant. The seventh method, that is called the micro injection. Micro injection is the method in which small syringe or micropipettes are used to transfer DNA into plant cell. A plant cell or protoplast is fixed on any stage, and the DNA solution is filled into the micro injection, and with the help of a syringe, this DNA is being introduced into a nucleus of that particular cell in which DNA has to be introduced, and this DNA is introduced into the nucleus of particular plant cell. Now, eighth is the liposome fusion. Liposome term is used for the phospholipid vesicles, which are the small and spherical, and they have the lipid membranes outside their body, and the DNA is a foreign DNA is introduced into the well of these liposomes, and liposomes are being fused with the plant cells or the protoplast or the animal cell, any cell which is being fused with liposomes. The liposomes transfer DNA present into their vesicles into that particular plant or animal cell. The last method, that is called as sonoporation. Sonoporation is the ultrasonic frequencies known as cellular sonification, modifying the permeability of the cell plasma membrane. The sound waves have been created to develop a pore into a cell, employs the acoustic cavitation of microbubbles to enhance delivery of these large molecules. It is similar to the electroporation, where pore is developed by the electric pulse applied on the cells. Here, the low frequency ultrasound has been used to develop pores in the plant cells, and from these pores, the DNA present outside their medium is being transferred into particular that cells. So it is called as sonoporation. A sonoparator is used for the sonoporation. It is also a machine used to transfer DNA into any cell. So these are the different methods by which we can transfer the DNA from any environmental or desired DNA which is of our choice into the organisms, and these plant or these protoplast which are being regenerated into whole plant develops that character of desire, and the plants becomes the transgenic plants. So transgenic plants can be prepared by the help of various techniques used for the development of any transgenic organisms. Thank you very much.